Monday morning, you guys. So this week is about to be one for the records. This week will be my first week having students back. Not my advisement, because remember I told you guys I had advisement students back last week. So, and I only had them one day because the second day on Thursday when I should have had them, we actually were out because of the inclement weather. But today my juniors come back and I have one class that I think I'm gonna have about 12 students in, and I have to just figure out how to seat them. My room is, I don't know if you saw where I put my outfit, when I showed my outfit, you could see the back of my room. So my room has been changed. I changed it Friday before I left because the circular, like the Socratic seminar way, is not going to work for social distancing. So with that being said, I hate the fact that I'm going to have to teach on Zoom as well as in the class, and I'll tell you why. Because of the mask. Because when you're trying to teach on Zoom and you have a mask over your mouth, that's gonna make it kind of muffled, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So with that being said, this week, we are back, we are a new week. This begins week 5 of my weight loss journey to get to 185. And this week is definitely going to be better than next week. I'm claiming that, I am claiming that with all that I have in me. So with that being said, let me show you guys what I have to eat so that I can get myself set up, because students get to start coming in at 7:50 versus our 8:10 because we don't have like breakfast. So the breakfast is going to be a grab and go, and they'll get to eat in our rooms, which I don't like that, but nonetheless, it is what it is. So for breakfast, and I don't know when I'm gonna get to eat my breakfast, just have oatmeal and my little cup for the oatmeal, and then the milk. And for dinner, yesterday I made a chicken tortilla soup. So this is chicken tortilla soup with all that goodness. And here are the tortilla strips that I cut the corn tortillas and I fried them myself. And then I have the Noosa Finest yogurt, the blended yogurt. I did go and buy some of this because I do really like this. And then I have 2 cups of granola. I do have some other yogurt in my refrigerator just in case I decide I want some other yogurt for another snack, because y'all know usually I have my breakfast, a snack, lunch, a snack. So that's kind of like my 4 meals while I'm here, and then at home I have my dinner and a snack. That's what I try to do, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. So I'm actually making me some coffee because I left the house a little bit later than planned this morning, so I did not get to I'm dripping this. So I did not get to stop at Dunkin' to get me some coffee, nor did I get to stop at McDonald's to get me some coffee. So it's a good thing I do have coffee here at work. So I'm going to make me a cup of coffee. So yeah, so with that being said, I don't know how much I'm going to get to come in today now that the students are back. Woo! Hey, you guys, I didn't realize you all were here. Oh, it is 3:30. It's the end of the day, and I'm just getting the chance to come in and chat with you guys. So it's hustle and bustle, busy. Today was my really busy day, and I possibly could have come in at lunch, but usually during lunch, I have colleagues and stuff that come in to my room, and my bestie comes in my room. So, but I ate my lunch, and right now, I'm eating this. Ooh, I'll snuggle a bit. This yogurt, I told y'all I like this yogurt, and I bought some more of them. So I'm eating this right now with my granola. And earlier today though, one of my colleagues gave me this right here, so I had this for a snack today. So I had that, and then I'm on this snack. And right now I'm about to go into a meeting because right now I have a meeting. Hey!
No, take the picture off.
Oh, I thought my video was on, my bad. I thought it was on, my bad. Here's the gorgeous one. Hey! Oh.
Lord have mercy. Look at my face.
Don't act like that.
It's dark, you can't see me.
All right, you guys, so I did my little workout, and now I'm about to eat. I'm not that hungry today. I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat too much. It's already 6 o'clock, and I think I want some watermelon later, so I have just a little bit of soup in here. And I didn't put any cheese on it earlier, but I'm gonna put some mozzarella. Well, this is not mozzarella. This is off the block 6 cheese Italian, an Italian cheese. So I'm gonna put some of that on here, and that's enough. And then I have some of the tortillas that I cooked, and tortilla strips, yeah. I'm just gonna crunch those up on top of there. And that's my dinner. So good Tuesday morning, people. Yes, it is Tuesday morning and it is cold. It's cold to me. I do have on like summer shoes and all that kind of stuff, but that's because I'm trying to get all this out, and also because my shoe game is not where it needs to be. I really need to go shoe shopping. I told P, and I don't know why. I know y'all know her name, but it's just, I've just called her P so long that it seems like it comes easier to call her P. So I'm just gonna call her P. Anyway, so I told her yesterday I needed to go shoe shopping, and she was like, I've been told you need to go shoe shopping, Like, I didn't need you to tell me all that. Let's just be done with this, okay? Okay. So anyway, what was I saying? I get so distracted sometimes. What was I saying? So anyway, today is Tuesday, and today is a fasting day. So let me pull all this stuff out of my bag, because I did bring my bestie and one of my colleagues something for lunch, some of the chicken tortilla soup for lunch. So I'm about to make me some coffee. I brought my coffee cup. I brought it just in case, because I went by the spot to Dunkin' Donuts and my friend was not there. Anyway, so I have this cheese to go on Christina's tortilla soup, and I have these chips that I made for her and Mia to share. And Christina's soup is in here, and Mia's soup is in here. And I have watermelon, I have peanuts, and I have a protein shake. That is what I am having today. Now, why am I talking like that today? Now, what I am going to do is make me some coffee, and I don't have any more of my flavored creamers, so I do have these 2 half and halves from McDonald's that I'm going to use, and then I'm going to use the agave. As I told you guys on the last vlog, what you got it? I dropped the thing in my coffee. The black coffee is not for me. I'm not the black coffee girl. I cannot do it. I absolutely cannot. So pour some of that in there. I didn't measure it because I'm just gonna see to taste. And it's you know, it doesn't take a whole lot. It doesn't take a whole lot. I did cheat myself the first time, like Rich Roos told me. I cheated myself the first time I used it. But, you know, for the most part, it's okay. I like it versus the white sugar. So thank you, Nappylicious, for that suggestion. And I'm going to get started with my day, because today is Tuesday, which means I have duty at 7:45. From 7:45 until 8:15, I have to stay on duty, stand at a post, and with this mask on as students walk through the hall. It's like so nerve-wracking. So, but we gotta stay safe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Up YouTube, and I am back with another banger.
I am currently sitting at my mom's desk, you know, teacher and staff. It's so cold outside. They shouldn't be here. What are you doing? That skin look good. Except for right here, right here. Oh, I need braces bad. They're not tea.
Good Wednesday morning, people. Y'all, yesterday was long and popping. I did not get to come back in and talk to you guys at all yesterday. So now that I have students that are back in the building, it is just hard to communicate with you guys. So my lunchtime is so short and quick that half the time I'm trying to converse with my colleagues and eat and all that kind of stuff. So it's hard because we had an hour for lunch before students came back into the building, but now we only have 30 minutes for lunch, and we have to walk our students to the cafeteria and then check them in, and then we have to come back to our classes. So yeah, it's a doozy. But as you can see, I am eating oatmeal this morning. So this is my breakfast. I'm almost done with it. I'm still sipping on my coffee. For lunch, I have some homemade chicken tortilla soup. I have the soup in here, cheese to go on top of it. I should have brought me a little bit more cheese. I didn't bring enough cheese. And then I have these little tortilla strips that I made. I may have showed y'all this already, I don't know. But if I did, charge it to the game. I'm just showing it to you again. And I have some cut watermelon. Yeah, I'm trying to get in my watermelon fix before the season is over. Oh, and there's one other thing that I have. Yesterday, my bestie brought me these right here. These are what they call them, crullers, and these are the lemon kind. She brought me these to eat, and because yesterday was a fasting day, I didn't eat them, but baby, I am going to eat those today. I am going to eat those today. So it is what it is. And what else do I have? Oh, let me tell y'all about my yesterday and how I ate. I forgot to drink my protein shake. So I didn't even have a protein shake yesterday. I did eat the watermelon. I had my peanuts. And I had some more nuts when I got home. It was a mixture, like some sunflower seed nuts and some peanuts. And then, trail mix. But I took the raisins out of it. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm talking some trail mix, mom. But I took the raisins out of it because, like I told y'all, I don't care for raisins. And now I did have some quinoa chips that my bestie gave me. I had some quinoa chips. But as far as food goes, I really did not have any food yesterday. So time just went by. And then when I got home, I had to wax my sideburn, all that kind of stuff. I had to do my little waxing in my eyebrows and all that. So after I went to my massage, because I had a massage appointment at 5, and then I came home. So it was just a busy, busy day. Okay, so today, hopefully, I'll get my nutritional value in because yesterday I definitely did not get any nutrition in. I have a doctor's appointment today, so I do have to do that, and yeah. Oh, and this morning, y'all, I tried some new makeup. Y'all, I don't know if that video will make it, but I purchased every last color in the wrong color. Every last shade in the wrong color. It was the Oma Beauty with Ulta had their 21-day sale. I purchased 4 of them, and all 4 of them were too dark. All right, so you guys, I am at home about to eat dinner, and it was not planned to have wings today, but this one wanted wings today, so we have wings.
You didn't put me in there, did you?
Yes, I put you in there. I said this one, and I held the camera up to you. This one right here. You gonna tell me hey? No, I'm just joking. But anyway, so she's already eating her wings, and we have our wings here.
Not really.
I mean, I have my wings here. Oh, you're not eating for real? When you gonna eat?
Probably later.
Oh, you just wanted to go ahead and get it, but you're gonna eat later.
Taste it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, so I'm about to eat this and go on about my merry little business. Good Thursday morning, people. Ooh, we got one more day. Ooh, ooh, ooh. One more. Y'all. Y'all just don't know. It's hard for a player out here in these teacher streets. What? It's hard for a player out here in these teacher streets. I tell you no lie. I'm like, oh, y'all, I'm tired. Last night, yesterday, I was asleep before 8 o'clock hit. I might have made it to 8:15, but I think it was about 8 o'clock. No way. Okay, she says I didn't make it to 8:15. So,
I took a mini nap. Now it's like 9.
okay, so your girl went to sleep super duper early. Like I said, it's hard for a player out here in these teacher streets, y'all. It's hard. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys Pumpkin's lunch. First of all, she has oatmeal for breakfast, but she wanted me to show you guys her lunch. She has some tortilla soup, and she has 3 wings that she had left over from her dinner last night, because I showed you guys we had wings for dinner last night. And let me show you guys what I brought. Today is supposed to be a fasting day, and a fasting day of about 500 calories. Y'all know that's what I'm doing. Not fasting and not eating anything at all, a minimum, or at least 500 or more than 600 calories, I guess. So what do I have? I actually brought some watermelon for breakfast, and I didn't eat that oatmeal yesterday, so I do have that oatmeal if I want to eat that oatmeal, which is about 130 calories. And I actually have 3 wings left from last night, and I have some fries. I usually don't put the fries in the microwave, but I'm gonna see how they do, because I prefer to heat my fries up in the oven, and that way they have a crisp on them. And I do, and y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, because sometimes on these fasting days I get hungry. That's why I know for me and my nutritional value, because also I can feel it in my body when I don't have any enough nutrition in a day, and my legs and toes and things start cramping up. And I don't know whether that's because I'm older, because y'all know I am 46, almost 47 years old. So I don't know if that's because I'm older, but you know, I see some of these younger people that do this fasting and all that kind of stuff, and they act like they don't have any side effects. But I am a realist, and I am a grown woman. Not saying everybody else is not a grown woman, but I can feel it in my body when I have a deficit. So what I did bring, and this is only 80 calories, I bought this bacon ranch tuna packet, and I do have some Townhouse crackers. So if I don't, depending on what we get for lunch tonight, because I don't want soup tomorrow, so depending on what we eat for dinner tonight, well, not eat for dinner tonight, because I won't be eating dinner tonight, will I? Unless I have a protein. I don't know. I gotta see. So I'm just gonna see how the day goes, because like I said, with students being back in the building, I don't know. I don't get to come in as much and talk to you guys. It makes it a little bit harder to update you guys on a consistent basis, because of course I am not going to go on video while I have students in the classroom. I'm not going to do that. And So yeah, so that kind of takes away from the time I have to update you guys on what's going on. I am going to weigh Saturday, and hopefully I've lost some weight. I forget last time I weighed I was 210 point something. And so hopefully will have lost another pound at least, or I'll be the same. I just don't want to increase. So I'm going to make me some coffee because we went by Dunkin' this morning and my friend wasn't there. And so I guess he's taking some days off, which is good because he works so much. So if he's taking some days off, I'm glad of that. So, but he wasn't there and they had a long line. So usually even if he's there, if they have a long line, depending on what time we leave home, I don't stop because I want to make sure I get to work by a certain time, especially now considering I used to come in my room and get things together, get things started before my students come in. But now I have to be on duty on my planning period days. And today is one of my planning period days. But I have to be on duty from 7:45 until 8:20 to monitor halls and things like that. So that takes away from the time that I have. And then today, right after I get off of duty, I have a meeting with my 11th grade team today. So I have that going on. So the days are kind of pretty much busy. So just know that I'm keeping up with this and updating you guys when I can update you guys. But being the fact of how things are, I have to be mindful, of course, that I am at work and I don't want to do anything that's going to cause any problems with my job, first of all. So that means I'm not going to record while my students are in the room unless we're doing something that calls for me to record while they're in the room. You know, maybe do something if we were doing an activity or something like that. But other than that, I will keep the vlogs. I will record only when I don't have students. And like I said, with students being back in the building. And for me though, I will tell y'all the good thing for me though, I am one of those teachers that looked up and most of my students stayed on a virtual. I don't know if it'll be like that the second 9 weeks, but I know for this one, most of my students stay on virtual, and I am so grateful and thankful for that. Yeah, and today I'm having a better makeup day. Yesterday was horrible, was a horrible makeup day. Yeah, I don't even know if that video, because I recorded yesterday, I don't even know if that video is going to see the light of day with the makeup that I tried. I might have told y'all yesterday. I may take that part out. I don't know. It just was not what I thought it would be. All right, y'all. So I'm sitting up here eating this whack ass lunch. Well. That was so cheesy. That was so cheesy. I'm in this whack lunch. And I call it whack, even though I love wings and I love fries. I call it whack because I had to put the fries in the microwave, but they're all right. I wish I could have put them in the oven. I need to put a toaster oven in here. I wonder if they'll find out if I put a toaster oven in my classroom. They'll be like, Miss Latrell, you cannot do that. You cannot be doing this. Yes. Why are you raising your hand? I wonder if that... I'm on lunch. So, y'all. As y'all can see, I pulled the hair back because the hair hanging and these masks. Oh, about to choke. Don't be mixing for me. Hold on. I don't know. I should throw the door away now. You're welcome. Girl, huh? Some chicken wings and some fries left over from last night that I didn't finish because I fell asleep. I might have would have finished it had I not fallen asleep. Oh, yes. And she was so sweet back then. Friday morning, you guys. So today is going to be a good day, but girl, Girl, I'm out of coffee creamer, and I went to 2 places in the building to try to get some coffee creamer. I went to the cafeteria. The lady didn't hear me knocking on the door, so I guess I gotta wait until the students come in for them to open the door so that I can get me some coffee and, not coffee, but creamer. And this morning, I had a watermelon that I cut because I was gonna bring me some watermelon for breakfast, and the watermelon was bad, and I just bought it last week. So anyway, this morning I have honey bunches of oats with almonds for breakfast, and here's my milk in here. And then yesterday I did not eat this tuna packet, so I have this, and I have some Townhouse crackers, and I shouldn't have to eat that because one of my colleagues is supposed to get me lunch today, so I shouldn't have to eat that, but just in case I have that, I have Anusa yogurt. I have some trail mix I brought from home, and I'm just gonna pick the raisins out because I don't eat the raisins. And so, and I didn't bring my big water thing. I just bought 2 bottles of water today. I didn't feel like carrying it. And then I have my granola, and I have this, I brought this K-Cup coffee pod from home because I really do like this one, and it's the Great Value French Vanilla. If you haven't tried, I know a lot of people don't like the Keurigs or don't want the Keurigs because they say that the coffee costs a lot, but Great Value has some very good coffee at a very good price. And yeah, so that's what's in my bag. So that's what I have today. And I'm going to, normally I'll drink coffee before I eat breakfast, but since I don't have creamer for my coffee, I'm going to eat my cereal first, and then once they open the cafeteria, hopefully be able to get me some coffee. Creamer for my coffee. So that's what's going on right there, and let me get my day started. Oh, and y'all see my shirt. I don't know whether y'all can see it good over there when I did the try on, but it says motivator, innovator, believer, teacher. And I got this little shirt from Walmart for like $5.98, $6 basically, and P picked it out for me when we went to Walmart. So I have this shirt, and if you haven't figured it out by now, with everything I wear, no matter what it is, I usually wear a cardigan or some type of sweater or something like that, and that's for 2 reasons. Number 1, I'm anemic and I get cold really fast, and yes, I eat ice and I'm anemic, and so that's the first thing. But secondly, because I do wear them because some things I don't have it on now. I don't care so much about like my arms, but I care about them. You know what I mean? So I left that in here yesterday, but it was over here, so I think Miss Laura didn't know I wanted it in the trash. So
You let me Pacific for her stuff, you know. We getting old now, so we forgive them.
Okay.
I just said it, for real. You know?
All right, you guys, so I haven't come to you from the car in a minute. I am on my way home. Yes, I'm on my way home from work. I just stopped at the Walmart marketplace to get me some more coffee and coffee creamer for in the morning because I have coffee, but I don't have coffee creamer. So I just went ahead and got some coffee because I only have like 4 or 5 of those K-cups left. So I went ahead and got some more of the flavor that I like. So with that being said, for lunch I ate a piece of fish and some fried okra. It was actually grouper fish. That's the brand, that's the type of fish. And one of my colleagues went and got it from this place called Sharks here. So I had some fish, and then I had a sweet tea, and I'm drinking that now. So I do want to point out that last week I only worked out. No, last week I didn't walk or anything at all because of the fact of the weather. And then this week I only worked out that one day. I don't know if I'm gonna have footage of that in here or not, but I worked out at home. I did an in-home workout one day, and other than that I didn't do anything. But me and Christina have decided that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we're gonna walk. Those are gonna be our days moving forward, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And since the weather has changed, instead of us coming home and getting out and walking later, we're gonna walk on the track at our school as soon as we get off. So that is what I'm going to be doing moving forward when it comes to walking. Right now, I'm having a snack. One of the students asked me, I think I told y'all this earlier, But one of my students asked me yesterday, did I have on a waist trainer? That seemed like it was mighty salty that time. And I was like, no, sweetie, no waist trainer here. Even though I do have one. And I don't know how people do it, but I would never wear my waist trainer to work. Oh, no, goodness. I don't even like sitting down on those things, much less being at work all day with it on. So, today, let me tell y'all there's something that is so funny. And I don't know if y'all have noticed this or gathered this about me. You may have, you may have not, but I am a diva. I'm just going to be honest. I am a true diva to the heart. I am a girly girl. I am a true to the bone, down to the heart, girly girl. I am not a narcissist by any means, but I do think highly of myself, and I always have, even when I was larger. And I think a part of that came from the fact of I had a complex for so many years because people really downed me and ridiculed me, and I was kind of bullied as a child because I was on the heavier side. And not just as a child, I believe as an adult, I kind of got bullied a little bit. The one thing that people would always say, they would say something about me being a big girl, me being pretty, but I'm a big girl. You know how you had that butt in there. So anyway, so when I got older, I had to start having confidence in myself because I didn't have that confidence in myself as a child. And so I can be a little bit of a diva, and I can be spoiled. And when I say a little bit of a diva, not so much to the point of I just get on people's nerves. No, I'm not saying diva like that. Because so many people take diva and they put it in a different way, and sometimes some people take diva and think that you are a nasty person by your personality. No. I'm not a nasty person or anything like that. I'm very kind to people and things, but I do think very highly of myself, and I'm supposed to. And I sometimes, even now, I have to remember to think highly of myself in some instances, because sometimes I will revert back and criticize myself because I am my worst critic. So I have to do what I have to do to not criticize myself. And my wife really does a great job at saying things and being encouraging and uplifting and things like that. So, but I'm telling you all this to say that one of my colleagues, okay, so in my classroom, I have a ring light. And my ring light is not for the purposes of me looking polished or glamored up or anything like that. My ring light is for the purposes of, y'all see the video footage here when I'm in my room. The lighting is not the best. So when we're on camera for our Zoom meetings, I look like a dot, a spot, a black spot, so to speak, you know. And a lot of people complain about how they look. And so I brought one of my ring lights and put it in my classroom to brighten me up. It doesn't, you know, put a filter or anything like that on me. It just makes me brighter. And so one of my colleagues said something about it, and she was like, her and two of our other colleagues, one of them is no longer here, but they were in a group text, and she was talking about me being a diva because I have that ring light. And I'm like, you better know it, girl. Yes, diva to the heart. But I say all that to say that, you know, people will automatically say things and not even know your personality or anything like that. So I don't think she meant it in a mean way by any means. And in fact, a lot of people have come to me and saw my ring light and asked me where I got it from, and so they can get them one, because we look horrible on that Zoom. So I use my ring light not because I'm trying to polish myself up or be glamorized, but because I don't want to look a hot mess, even at work. Because like one of my students said yesterday that she said something about me dressing up. She said I dress up to come to work. And I'm like, no, I just pick out whatever is in my closet, because I do take pride in what I wear to work. I know I have some teacher colleagues that work at my school as well as other schools that don't give a damn about how they look, and that is just not me. No way.